All right, mic check. I'm gonna mute. Mic check, mic check. All right, we're good. Last night my controller died. If you are watching this live stream now, you missed the previous live stream in which I did more exploring. So go watch that and come back. Oh my god. I was getting my ass beat by that fucking thing, and luckily my controller died and he just sent my ass to sleep. It's been a minute. It's been about 9 hours. I don't know why I slept for that long, and I don't know why I still feel like shit. But I mean, it's just because I got too much sleep, man. I got too much sauce is the real issue. Oh, I'm about to come. I'm about to come. All right.
I'll tell you how I became the Prince of the Alcohol Blair.
Get rid of that trash there. All right. Are we ready to take this guy on? Cause I'm ready. I'm ready. Hopefully he gives the transformation or something of value. If this even is the final boss of this little section, because I didn't see any veering paths when I went into the little arena here, so. Here we go. There he is. Hey, buddy. Bring it that ass. Ow. Freeze. Nice try. Ooh. Ow. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you out here doing work. I'm gonna put the thing that allows me to actually inflict him with Firebane. Because that would be pretty cool. Ow. You're a quick guy. Hopefully he doesn't have a second phase or nothing. Oh, come on. No! I was doing so good. God, the first time around is always the fucking best. But I got his number, though. He's done. Ugh. Now that I got some sleep, now that I got some brain cells to spare for the day, it's only 9 o'clock. I got a hefty amount of time, and tomorrow I got off too. So we doing work, baby. We doing work. Go on. I want you to try me. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet of you to wait. Sweet of you to wait for me to... Oh my god. Okay. Just because he waited doesn't mean his intentions didn't change. You're a faker. Ow. Nice try. I got something for him. Ow. Come on, bro. Bring that ass here. Oh, come on. Luckily I healed then. That grab does a lot of damage, and it inflicted Firebane, which just plain old sucks. Okay, so now you're doing new shit. Please hit. Nice. Are you I wasn't paying attention to my health. And he was down too. I was about to pop clones and go crazy. I'm stroking my shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait. I remember I wanted to wait. Actually, let's look at the map. Oh, it looks like there's a little section there that's not broken off yet. This might not even be the final boss of the area. Okay, it was equipment. This. Ignore your Bane's resistance. Oh my god, that was a crit. Come on. Nice try. Ow. Oh no. Don't die. God, a bunch of fire everywhere, man. You love it, don't you? Nice try. Okay. Couldn't move. Woo! Wait, what? He took my immobilize? Oh my god. God, dude, there's so much fire. Like, I had to jump in order to avoid the fire, man. Oh my. Nice. Okay. Are you kidding? Oh my god, whatever. Nice. Come on. Two. Three. Nice! Hell yeah, the merging ice and fire swift and severe. Oh. Dang, that wasn't it? There's a giant door that... What's about to happen? Mother! It's him!
平安降生，却不知戴雷我遭了多大磨难。
师父的示下，我们怎能不从？况且，师姐你已当他老人家的面。
Fuck out of here, this is the shortest chapter. This seems like, bro, like this could be easily have passed this story.
大王明知我不得不言，可从那之后，脸都没露过，还多了个不归家的借口。
师姐，那老牛定是见不得这些。他能给你腾出死
Dang, he
路，
trying to play
又派金
fucking
金兽
stepdaddy.
已是给足了师父情面。
你千万要收紧嘴巴，若是再有他人晓得了此子来历，我们一家必有大难。
What are you beating your shit down there?
师姐放心，师父已让我来此做暗中协助，一切与那老牛好好将他抚养成人。待这娃长大，灵山的那些血债，他便是最好的人证。
Oh, so cute. So cutie. Kill the child. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Okay. All right, what now? Where, Bull King's Iron Horn. Oh, wow, there's a frog there. Wait, what? It kicked me out? But why? Lava frog. Ba Lang Lang. What does that do? So we're gonna use that for all burn inflicting and chill inflicting transformations. Alright, brother. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. Just simply get his ass out of here. That's all I asked. Actually, he's dungeon ring. There we go. So, is that just part of the story then? Just story. Like, I don't get to fight that yin yang guy again. I kind of hate that he made it out. Alive. I mean, they're hiding in that little corridor there. I can't go back. That's disappointing. Weapon and armor. Oh. Grants moderate focus upon taking damage. If the destined one is under the effect of tenacity, grants more focus. Upon taking damage, temporarily grants moderate defense. Disable perfect dodges, but grants tenacity when health is below health. Below full, I think. Holy shit, the armor looks fire. Bishu be stuff. Oh my gosh, with that 10% crit. $105 plus 10% crit. That gives me 21%. Oh, heck yeah. Better get rid of the Firebane one though. The one that I'm using right here. It gives me mad defense, burn resistance, and 100 attack. Plus, I do burn damage. Well, rarely. I think that's pretty cool though. So is there not a transformation in this area? I mean, I've searched everything. Let me actually look it up, see if there is a transformation in chapter 5. Black Myth. Wukong. Chapter 5. Transformation. Okay, it seems as though there is one. All I saw was something about Furnace Valley. So that's where I'm gonna go. Okay, so there is something about pulling the cord. But maybe I pulled the cord too much. It says the transformation is in the right hand of Furnace Valley or something. It has something to do with everything that I just did, I believe, and that it has something to do with pulling the cord. I'm not 100%, but that's just what I saw. interesting wall. Whee! Oh. I remember homie was here. R.I.P. homie, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really give me a spirit or nothing, but that's cool. I would have preferred you, you know, died and, you know, gave me a spirit or whatever, but I'm cool with what I got though. Also, he wants me to use a fancier gourd. The other guy, does my gourd need to be mythical? Is the question. Does he want me to just bring a mythical gourd? Because if so, I mean, I understand that. I understand. You know, you want me to bring a mythical gourd or whatever. And you know, you're feeling quite selfish, you know, with all that ale and all that sake. You know, it's whatever, bro. Truly. I mean, you know, it means nothing to me. You know, I'm not really a heavy drinker myself, so. But if you want to share, like that, what you telling me go get a better gourd is, number one, I'm broke and I can't afford a better gourd. Number two, you just don't want to drink with me. You don't want to share. You don't want to be pals, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. But I would prefer you to be honest. Because honesty is definitely the best policy, my guy. Don't cheat. Alright, so this is where I would come from. Let's actually go see that guy again, talking about some gourd this, gourd that. I think I already went that way. Not 100% on that, though. But I know he's just in, like, a little adjacent spot from where I was. Yeah, I went that way, and that's all. Okay. So he's on the left. He's on the right over here. Yeah, he's through there. See that flaming thing there? What is that about? Can I grab this now? Alas, in life, never enough drinks to enthrall. Why carry a tattered gourd? Find yourself a decent one, and we may share a drink. Do I have to change my gourd, dude? You want me to change my gourd? That's what you want. I mean, I can try upgrading one of these to mythical. I doubt you can actually do that. Let me equip Trailblaze Blazers and talk to him. Bro, you're making me upset. Let me try this. Nothing. Find yourself a decent gourd. I've checked this area, man. Like, does he want me to have a specific key item gourd, or is it an actual gourd? These are the questions that need answering, my guys. Alright, we're going down to the valley here. We're going to go back to the cart, pull the string. If it's even there... I think I might have missed out on it. I feel like I missed out on it because the string isn't there. Or at least the string wasn't there last time. I don't think you're supposed to pull the string at all. I pulled it like 3 times. Is there a max amount of times you can pull the string? I don't know. I'm going to end up looking it up. Hopefully, I'm just being delusional and I can get the transformation. If not, I'm going to be real upset, my guys. I'm going to be real upset. Yeah, I'm going to kill you guys for some cores because they're going to come in handy. Oh my god, I just fucking perished. Oh my god. Alright. Why was my health even so low? Keeper of Flaming Mountains. Exhaust his dialogue in chapter 1 and 4. I'll tell you what I definitely didn't do is that. Unless he wouldn't be here. If the horse guy. Wait a minute. Horse guy. I know about the horse guy. He's still in chapter 1, isn't he? If so, I mean, I'd have to look up all horse guy location. You know what? Let's go. Check out the string. If nothing happens, then we know to go talk to a horse guy, I guess. Why would they make you talk to him so many times? And who's the Keeper of Flaming Mountains? Is that a boss that I fought? Did I fight him? Is that the final boss of this area, really? Okay. I don't see a string, guys. No string. I pulled it 3 times already. Maybe I just need to talk. And exhaust the dialogue. Are you gonna give me a goddamn mine core? I don't think so. That would've been cool though. Okay, so I already pulled the string 3 times. It's done. Now, we simply have to find the horse guy, right? Holy shit. What the hell is a keeper of flaming... Did I beat that? Him! He's the fucking keeper. That son of a bitch. Okay. So I have yet to actually defeat him. I didn't think it was possible. Now I gotta look at a fucking guide because I have no idea. Shit. Okay. Wukong. Horse. Oh, quick NG. What the bro, I hate this phone. Horse quest. Him. I know this horse. I hate looking at quest guides, but yeah, someone independent to the main story. There's just simply no way that they're discovering this.
Wukong, so let's jump into it. This quest is going to start off in Chapter 1. You're going to want to make your way over to the Back Hill Shrine that's located in the Bamboo Grove. And just to the left of the shrine, you're going to want to go down...
Back Hill Shrine in the Bamboo Grove. Back Hills. Okay, I see where he would be. I see. So if he's not there, then he's in Chapter 2. If he's not in Chapter 2, then he's in Chapter 3. If he's not in Chapter 3, then he's in Chapter 4. And I need to get him to Chapter 5. That's it. Everything else I did on my own. This is basically finding his locations. That's it. So... Can he exhaust his dialogues if you haven't talked to him? Like, does he have... No, he doesn't have more dialogues. He'll meet you at a different location. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm just stroking my shit and hoping it comes out. There we go. Here, right? Yep. He's not here. This is where he would be. But he's not here. Because I remember I did talk to him here. One second. Alright, so does that mean he'll be in Chapter 2?
Come with me to pick up my...
Alright, let's look here.
Down the path, the right on top.
Okay, so you simply need to
All of his
talk to him.
early on in the chapter. All of his dialogue out, he will then move into chapter 2. Now once you've made it to chapter 2, you want to head over to the village entrance shrine that's found in the Sandgate village. This is very early on in the chapter. We're going to turn around and go through this doorway that's right in front of us. However, if you're early in the chapter and you don't have it open, we're going to show you how to get back there. So you're just going to come over here to the right side and jump off this ledge. But we're going to follow this pathway around the outside of the wall to this little area. So if you go around the perimeter here, and then go right over here in the back, you'll actually be able to sneak through. You can break a little wooden fence.
Oh.
You'll be able to get inside. Now once you're inside, you're going to come over here to this little gazebo thing, and this is where you're going to find the horse again. He's going to be right here in the corner tied up.
Wow, chilling. Being chilling. I definitely didn't talk to him. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. I know exactly where we're going. Oh yeah, and that door's unlocked too. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Decline. I don't know what the fuck that was. 1-800. You're a cockboy. Oh no. He's not here. I might have fucked up, guys.
If he's not here, just go back to chapter 1 in the first location and make sure you get through all of the dialogue. And once you do, you should be able to find him right here in chapter shrine at the new Thunderclap temple.
Temple entrance. At the new Thunderclap. Okay, if I didn't talk to him anywhere else, it wasn't here, right? I'm so screwed. I missed out on another fucking transformation. Gosh. Ugh.
This one's pretty deep into the level, so you'll have to play a lot of chapter 3 to make it this far. But once you're at the shrine, we're going to work towards this building right here in the back. Along this route, you're going to encounter a lot of enemies, so just be very careful. I've taken some of them out, so it's a little easier to follow where we're going. But we're
Yeah, I was about to say.
this courtyard where there's 2 staircases. We're going to take the one that leads to the left side, and then when we make it to the top, we're going to take a right. We're going to go all the way down here and then take a left at this staircase. We'll take a left right here, and we're going to work our way into this building in front of us, and we want to make it up to the 2nd floor. So to do that, we'll go inside, and to the right, you're going to see a staircase over here in the back corner. We're going to follow that all the way to the top, and then we're going to take a left to go outside.
I know exactly where he is.
And then we're going to take another left and go to the end of this bridge, and you're going to find the horse guy hiding behind this column right over here. Go ahead and speak with him several times. Again, make sure.
I might not have spoken with him here, but I'm not sure because I've explored this area. Like most of these areas that he's going to, I've explored, but there's a pretty high chance that I didn't even talk to him in some of these areas, and there's also a decently high chance that I've screwed myself. I have a feeling that I was supposed to talk to him and exhaust all his dialogue before I ran into the Keeper of Flaming Mountains. And by not doing that, I screwed royally. Yeah. There's a pretty heavy chance that that's the case. But we'll find out, I guess.
以杀后罚，功德无量，目不能视，轻则不信。
Yeah, if you run by... Oh, thanks. I wanted to be out here. You fucking... Calm down. He's just a blind guy. I hate these guys. They hit so heavy, bro. Slap the bullshit out of me. He's not here. Well, if I came this way... Because there are multiple ways that I came. Right? And then I must have saw him coming back. Right? From this area. Which means... The only area... And the only chapter that I probably hadn't found him in is 4.
His dialogue. The next location is going to be found in chapter...
Middle Hollow. Alright. Chapter 4. Upper Hollow. Middle Hollow.
Chapter 4 at the Middle Hollow Shrine that's located in the Webbed Hollow. And once you make your way to this shrine, we're going to go to the right and drop down right here where you can see all these eggs. We're just going to follow the path past those and drop down into an arena. Now right here, if this is your first time here in the chapter, you're going to have a boss fight that takes place in here. But once you're finished with this boss fight, you can exit out the back.
There's no way I didn't find him.
All you're going to do is follow this path. You're not going to encounter many enemies on this path, so you don't really have anything to worry about. But you're just going to follow this to the back until you see a giant cocoon, and that is where our horse guy is going to be found. So you'll see the giant cocoon is going to be right here in front of us. All you need to do is walk up to this thing and start hitting it, and what that's going to do is cue a cutscene. So just hit it a few times, the horse will burst out of it, cue a cutscene, and then once the cutscene is over, you'll have the ability to talk with him. And then once again, we're just going to exhaust his dialogue so that he moves on to Chapter 5. Now once you make it to Chapter 5, the next thing you need to do is a boss fight that's going to take place at the Emerald Hall Shrine at the Furnace Valley. Now you can see from the shrine, we're just going to take a left, and you're going to go up the stairs. And once you make your way up the stairs, it's going to automatically cue a cutscene that's going to lead you into a boss fight.
So,
Now,
does he join this boss fight if he exhausts all his
boss
dialogue?
fight, you can no longer go back to previous chapters and speak with him.
Fucking hell!
With him through the first 4
Say that in the beginning of the video! Okay, is there something I can do?
chapters, you have to do it before this boss fight in Chapter 5, where you're kind of out of luck with the quest. So just make sure that you do that before you start this boss fight. Once this ends and you do the boss fight, you'll be able to move on to the next step, which is to go and find him for the 5th and final time. And our 5th and final location is going to be found over by the Valley Entrance Shrine in the Furnace Valley, also here in Chapter 5.
And that's where the furnace is, where you pull the string.
Follow this pathway all the way down.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm screwed. I missed out on the transformation again. I would like to say that I'm fine with what I got. Okay. God. Really pisses me off. My fucking pops is gonna get all their transformations before I do. That's crazy because I'm not gonna not tell him about that in chapter 5 when he's playing it. I'm not gonna not tell him. Because chapter 5 is when you fight him. And that's something he needs to do. God. Fresh out of luck when it comes to that, man. Crazy work. Crazy. Alright. That just leaves chapter 6, guys. I mean, I'm not going, like, I'll do everything in chapter 4. You know, I'm sure there's more stuff that I'm missing. You know, and I know there's stuff that I'm missing in chapter 3 that I could probably go to. It was like something to do with the watermelons. I can probably go do that. Let me see. If I know where the guy is. Cause I don't think I know where the watermelons are. Ow. I don't know. I'll have to do it on my new game plus. Right now, man, I just want to get this shit over with. Oh, you're dying so horribly. Oh, you're dying the worst death possible. I'm telling you this right now. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Slice. Dungeon rings. Alright. So, I will see you guys in the next video of Black Myth Wukong. I really... So you defeat the Keeper of Flaming Mountains, but you don't actually defeat him. He's still alive, technically. That's fine. I mean, I'll see what happens when my dad does it, but... I'm just disappointed that I couldn't do it. You know, it really fucking pisses me off, man. Alright, well. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, it's okay. Until next time, much love.